Hi guys, welcome back to Sim UK, and of course welcome back to Farm Manager 2018. Really liking this game, although this has just popped up, which is not good. Low amount of food in animal building. Is that because we have so many chickens? Is that what the issue is? I'm going to call the inseminator because I completely forgot to do that in the last episode. Yeah, so auto manage. It seems that we don't have anything to feed the chickens with, which is bad, isn't it? So the medium silo is completely empty. Training finished. Farm financial management training. Okay, good. Good. Obtain grant methods training. Increases the likelihood of receiving a grant by 5%. Financial training. Cost optimization 1. Reduces bills by 5%. Well, that seems cost effective. So we'll do that. 2,000. Next bit of training. Now these guys are making fairly good progress over here, which I'm glad to say. See and say. Well, they can see it better than I can say it. We need to process this field afterwards, but I'm curious as to why this is still empty. Click with shift to move resources. That doesn't work. I don't understand. So where's all this stuff going then? Because this is looping, and that's what the chickens eat. So where the hell's it going? Do they only put it in the silo when they've finished? I don't understand how that's going to work. I guess we're going to have to wait for them to finish and see what they do. Let's speed that up a bit. I hope that we don't lose any chickens in the meantime. They are starving. These poor little chickens. Poor little chickens. Absolutely starving hungry. Ah, right. Now, where are they going with this stuff? They're going for a rest. Unbelievable. The offer from the Ministry of Development: build a small chicken coop before the 3rd of December. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a problem there, I think. So what are these guys doing with the stuff? They're going for a break now. So it's only Hermione Backleda who is still working hard. I mean, she is quite literally the only person here doing any work at all. Everyone else is going for a siesta, a cup of tea, maybe a chocolate biscuit, who knows. And that is not good for us. That is really not good for us. So we're just going to have to speed up time, because this is still empty. Why is it still empty? I do not understand. Okay, so the first troop are back. They've had their break, and that's not too bad. Animals are ready for breeding. Call the inseminator again. One of your animals has just died. Okay, so we just lost a chicken because they've got no food. What are these guys doing with this stuff? The lupin should be going in here. That was full of lupin before. Right, so they've almost finished. So they've finished. So where's all the lupin gone? It's not in there. It's not in the warehouse. Oh look, they're getting grass and apples, these guys. Oh, can I feed them? Do they apples or grass or something? No. So the only thing we've got... Oh, okay, so now I can give them lupin. And now I can't. Oh, because I put auto manage on. Right, so auto manage is useless. It doesn't work at all. But where is the lupin? How do I know how much lupin I have? Is it in here? Ah, this is a barn. And in the barn we have some grass. Lots of grass. Just grass. In that warehouse we have nothing. In this warehouse we have grass, silage, apples and manure. Cost optimization. Okay, good. Our bills are getting cheaper. So yeah, I'm a bit confused. Where the flipping hell does the loop-in go? Let's get some baling on the job. We get those guys doing some baling. We'll do the same over here. See how that works out. Yeah, I'm a bit frustrated there by that. I've got to be honest with you. I don't really understand where that loop-in has gone. It's kind of confused me. I certainly can't see it anywhere, and I'm almost certain at the beginning of the game it was all in here. Who's just died? One of my chickens have just died again. So why don't they have loop-in? Do you know, I feel like all of that loop-in is just completely gone. So what I'm going to do, what I'm forced to do, is just sell all my chickens. Because they're all just going to die, and that's really annoying. So I'm going to have to buy a couple more chickens once I've figured out what's happened to the loop-in. So these guys seem to be raking over the grass, which is flipping brilliant. I love that. Yeah, the character animations in this game are really good. There's a few things I'm a bit concerned about. The night and day cycle, as I keep saying. Where the heck has my loop-in gone? That's concerning me as well. But in terms of farm management, I'm definitely getting the right feel from the game. Certainly seems to be exactly what I was hoping it would be, with those exceptions, as mentioned. Right, so we've got 31,000 in the bank, which is not a lot. How much will it cost me to put another field in here? I'm curious. So that cost me 2,205. Okay. And can you join two fields together? No, you cannot. So that's a bit of a shame. I was hoping I would be able to do that. Oh yes, look. We've got some little bales accumulating at the end here. That's pretty awesome. Maybe the chickens can eat that food. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, well, it looks pretty good in terms of what's going on there. It seems like you can never have enough staff. That's how it feels. How's this looking? So that's kind of doing itself, isn't it? I don't want to plough it. I don't want to cultivate it. Just kind of want to leave it and let it do its thing. Or will all the trees die? These are all questions that I don't currently have the answer to. And only by testing and practicing and trying to figure it out, I guess. Alright, so they're all working on that. That's still flipping empty. The barn has got nothing in it. There's not even any grass in the barn anymore. They've only got apples to eat. Oh, this is not good. So I'm pretty sure that all the loop-in we picked has just vanished into thin air. It hasn't been processed properly. That's obviously a bug. I can't see anywhere where that would have gone other than it being a bug. Let's speed things up and get these fields baled, as it were. It's pretty cool watching them do that, got to say. But you're going to need, I think, excuse me, a pretty decent... Oh gosh, now the cows are going to starve. Alright, well, we're going to have to sell them. We have no choice but to sell them, because I can't feed them anything, because we don't have anything to feed them. which is a bit of a shame. Who's this person? What are you doing? It was the Men in Black came and did something. What did he do? Right. Anti-fungus is pretty cheap. So we're going to have 200 litres of that. We'll have 100 litres of anti-insects. Anti-weed. I think, oh, that's a bit expensive. Oh, that was very expensive. Why did I buy that at that price? Anti-insects, we'll buy 2 lots of that because it's cheap at the moment. Liquid manure is super cheap. Manure itself is not so cheap. Okay, good. Well, oh, it's gone dark. Or is it just because it's not sunny? Yeah, not sure what's going on there. All the workers have gone in. That much I do know. Gone for another cup of tea. Difficult game this. It's proving to be anyway. I think the majority of my problems here are that I don't really know what I'm doing. That looping issue definitely caused me some aggravation. Is that done? Oh, it is. Harvest the bales. Now they're going to do that by hand, which is interesting. Harvest the bales. Autofill. Accept. So, I could be wrong, but it seems like the size of the field dictates how many people you can apply to the job. Now, look! Now they're filling up lupin. That's what we needed to do. Right. So, what the hell happened to the lupin at the beginning then? The first stuff that we harvested. Well, at least we've got something. But just lupin. So where's the grass going? Grass is going in there. Right, okay, we've learned something. So grass goes in the field, but only after you've baled it. And the lupin goes in the silo, but only after you've baled it. Which is weird. Either I don't understand something about farming, or this game's got it slightly wrong. I think it's probably me that doesn't understand farming. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, so they scythe the grass, but they don't process it or pick it up or anything. They just scythe it and leave it on there, and then you have to bale it, and then you have to collect it, and that is the job. So my goodness me, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if we had a tractor to do that job? Because that would be so much quicker. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation now. We've got 24,000 in the bank, lots of staff. But what we don't have is any. What we don't have is any animals, which is probably what we need to keep us going throughout the winter. So I think I'm going to have to buy a couple of cows. Let's go for 4 cows. That's a lot. That's twice what we had before. And chickens, we'll just buy 2. No, we'll buy 4 and then we'll breed them up again. Wow, okay, so we've learnt some stuff. So we'll get this autofill. Excellent. We're going a bit too fast here. So we'll get this field ready, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one. Great, okay, so we have made some progress, at least, that's good. 0 of 6. Contract failed. Deadline exceeded. What deadline? Oh, here come our cows. Look at this. Oh no, I didn't see it quick enough. So this little vehicle here with a cow trailer turned up and herded the cows in. I assume the same thing's going to happen with the chickens, so maybe I'll... Oh, yep, here come the chickens. Here come the girls. Clearly this is a bug, driving on the wrong side of the road. Whoa! Don't you worry about the care and attention of those chickens. Pop. 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 Awesome. I like the way that works actually, that's pretty cool. Right, so we've doubled our cows. They're harvesting that field. We're still working on getting this grass up. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. There's a lot of good stuff about this game, and it's still in beta, don't forget. This is not finished, the finished article. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Well, now that we've figured out what's going on, still I can't figure out what happened to that original loop-in harvest. Maybe what I consider harvest to be is not harvest in this game. I think I was probably right when I said that they scythe it down onto the ground, but you then need to instruct them to pick it up. Otherwise it just sits there. So yes, that is interesting. I have definitely learnt something important there. What do I want to put in this field? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think I should put in this tiny little field here. I think we should stick with looping and grass because I think we need to feed the cows and we need to feed the chickens. And chickens eat lupin, cows eat grass. Let's go in here and go back to auto manage. So they're 100% grass at the moment. Oh, we got straw as well. That's pretty cool. And the chickens, let's go to auto manage that. Again, see, that just turns off the looping. So maybe we need wheat, corn, sunflower, oats or rye in something. Maybe we put another field over here and put something like that in. Don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. But yeah, I'm going to call that one here a little bit early, I guess. But I do kind of feel like that was a day's work right there. A lot went on, and we learnt a lot. Excuse me, choking on my own spit, it seems. Right, well, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.